Looks like we're away, people, for the evening part of the stream. Well, this evening it looks like being hammerdin for the first part and pitzerker for the second.
Can I help you?
So, I suppose these two characters are my most likely chance of finding Tyrrell's might, but I can't quite be bothered running. Well, pitzerking, yes, you are running the same thing again and again and again. Remember how this works. Battle orders, switchback, holy shield, and we're away. I'll see if this even get into the habit of targeting nothing but the uniques. Mind you, I'll need to do something about that. Souls, we just drop the cast rate and go with Thunder God's Vigor. Just do that every now and again to get our mana back, I suppose. So it looks like the mage was the unique there. We've got cleansing up and going, haven't we? Yep. Nope. Okay, champion go. Is that a champion or not? Oh, I haven't changed the side banner, people. Alright, let me alt tab out, people. Let's go back to town here. I have not changed the side banner. Hello, Eric. Oh, yeah, 11% damage reduction. Yeah, I think it goes up to 15, doesn't it? Hang on, let me do this bit here. Jeez. Oh. Try that. That looks better. Let's do that. Right. Well, it was something, a Nef. That's not very yet. Nice doing that. Well, it's a bit of a crowd, I suppose. Oh, we never got to world star. Yeah, okay, I remember how we do this. Now, yeah. Didn't seem to me many monsters in that area. What is that?
What do you need?
Oh, let's do that. Okay, double champion there. Oh, I thought there was something left over. Oh, yes. Yes, I've got here. In fact, this may be my best one in terms of defense. Sorry, Eric. Were you the person who lost stuff because pluggy malfunctioned? Have I got that right? Go that way. You're usually unique. This wrong. Okay, there's the Iron Jang Bong anyway. There's the first find of the evening. It was you. Okay, yeah. Now, there's normally a unique just up here. In that, no, not this time. Okay. Just my feet are freezing. Okay. Just gotta watch so I don't overdo things by having this evening stream. No, still that wrong. It's up here. 2 hour. No. I just have not remembering these maps correctly. Where's the crowd anyway? The other unusual find I had this week, Eric, since you're asking, was an ethereal kelpie snare. Hang on, let's do that. But I already had a better one.
Salutations.
Jangbong is Korean for long staff. Fair enough. I didn't know that. No, I'm still not doing this right. Let's do it. I'm forgetting which map I'm on. No, that's not where we were trying to go here. No, I've just totally misremembered this. Geez, I haven't... Well, we'll eventually find our way to where we're meant to be. No. Wind force. Okay, well... Put it this way, yeah, I'll still have a go at, somebody said, perhaps I misread it, they had a Boazon bill with 350 magic find. I'm baffled how you keep your resistances up high enough for playing Boazon. What do you run? Kira's Guardian? Chains of Honour? I've got a Chains of Honour. Actually, there's another, yeah, IK helm, IK set. You could run it, I'm always thinking sort of magic find. We're going to worry about this? No, we're not. Dust Shrouds, have a quick look at it. Yeah, where's a Minotaur? Now where's it from? Over there. Oh, there. Was it double unit, was it? And both of them with might? Might have been a double unit. Yes, that's a fair point, yeah. I couldn't imagine how you'd do it. Unique? No. No. That's one. Champion. Don't need that again, surely. You're not yet. Let's go around there. Okay, I'm hearing Blessed Arm. Where's the Blessed Arm coming from? Up towards the entrance of the next area, I assume. There it is. That was the unique, and I wasn't even aware of it. souls it is. We'll go into healing here. Camel Grin. We're going to get distracted here, aren't we? Go this way. Okay, there's a... I want those corpses soaked up. Thank you. My favourite set, I'd have to... Okay, to pick one, I'd probably pick the Tal Rasha set. Oh, actually... No, for in-game stuff, I reckon, you know, if you were doing Magic Find stuff, then my... Oh, that was blue. No, I'd probably still pick the Tal Rasha set. The one I reckon is a surprisingly good set is the Iratha set. Not really good enough for Hell level, but I've certainly done it with a couple of characters. If you can give the your character the razor switch, in fact you would be able to play in Hell level with it. Hello James Todd. Jeez. Let's go back to town. We need Nature's Peace ring. If you have a look at the set bonuses, Eric, for the Iratha set, you can get your resistances up to 85 in Nightmare level. So what I've done, I've actually given, I think it was Agniastra the Fire Sorceress, and you run the full Iratha set, the Razor Switch Joe Staff, a couple of Mantled Heels for mana, and something like the Sanders Boots, and your character is next to indestructible. Yes. As like the set bonuses on it, the Iratha set's the one I think, geez, why can't you upgrade set items? You can run around with big, even in Hell games, I would probably still cut it. Though the defense isn't all that much. the low level sets, but yeah, for the upper level stuff, I reckon oh, there's Speak of the Devil. Is that Iratha or? There we go. Okay. I think the I didn't bring in the ring, did I? Oh. I'm trying to think what the hardest part of the. I think the Canter Trophy is the hard part.
Good evening.
But if you want it said cast a character up to the end of Nightmare, the Iratha set I think is just unbeatable. Geez, I've outranged them, have I? The most viewed. It's not that it's a great video. It's just the most viewed one. I only leave it up because it's the most viewed one I've ever had. Was the one I put up about all the sets. And somebody said to me, "You should show the sets in action." And it occurred to me that was actually a really good idea. Oh, bother. Unhappy.
Evening.
James, you still, if you're still there, are you still playing on Battle.net? Oh, there's a belt. And that one can either be Hawaiian or Hasaris. Let's go back here. What do I need? Yeah, we need to put up the player numbers here. Perhaps we may not get to pitzerking. Let's see what happens anyway. I might finish 30 minutes earlier tonight. So let's do that. Okay. Let's go right here. Geez, we got healing. $290. Okay. Let's have a look at that unearthed. Well, not like that. Let's have a look at that unearthed wand. Oh, it's ethereal. Back to players 3. At least I remember this time. I didn't on Wednesday night. Oh, I didn't get mana potions, did I? That's one thing done again. No. Right, go. Yeah, should have got mana potions. Was that 2 parts of the Kleegor set, is it? Chain gloves, large shields, the Kiverb set, whatever it is. Oh. Okay. Start our collection of low-level stuff. That'll do. We should pick up some potions on the way, I think. Let's not worry about them, let's just pick out the uniques. Was that a unique? No. Just to get the mana back. No. There's one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at all the offspring. We wanted. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, this is, there's my own Herald of Zakarum there. This came down, I think it was Agniash who found it, but this one came out of a casket on the way down to Sandariel. 197 out of, what is it? 197 out of 200 defence. Jesus, that was a good find. No. Sometimes over here? Yes. Okay. I have got one from, not from Mephisto, James, but from the monsters surrounding him. The one in the centre. In fact, I might even... Oh, gem shrine. Have we found a gem yet? We've found something. Oh, none of the ones I particularly want. Let's let that go just for the moment. I've got to remember to use it eventually, sometime in this game. In fact, I might have a quick test of my records by trying to find that Oz drop. Yeah, according to Dobronsky, James, those monsters surrounding Mephisto can drop better items than Mephisto himself. Now, if you look at Dobronsky's video on 1,000 Mephisto runs, where he also cleared those super uniques, in the 1,000 runs he got 2 jar runes. So yes, I certainly think they're worth having a go at. You take what I do to run Mephisto, I just want the character, I use this character, or a little slower but arguably a little bit more fun to play, is a fire sorceress with the Rising Sun amulet. Because all the hydras and all the meteors that get tossed at you by the monsters down there, they actually heal you. Alright, where's the unique? Over there, is it? Yeah. We have to start collecting potions. There's another one around the corner. Let's do that. Sure, we're going to... I'll have a look. I just want to see how good my record... Oops, mana burn. Oh, we don't want it. Mana burn again. Let's do that. All the minions will be mana burn. Try that from the edge. Right. Green charm. No. Yep. Yeah, no, that would be, sounds about right to me, Eric. Let's go down here. I want a quick look at some. I'll just try this out. Oh, go away. Should be safe enough over there. Right, we're going to alt tab out here. Let me... Now, your screen's going to go black, I think. Yeah. Just let me have a look here. Come on. Right. So I'm going to go display mode here. Oops. That's right. And if we drop out... If I search Diablo 2, let's go Zakharoom. What do I get? Zakharoom's hand, Hand of Zakharoom, Let's go... What about just Hoz? Whoop, not Hox, Hoz. There we go, I've got Hoz intro. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them here. So if we now move across there, now is it 9 for SM player? Or is it 8? It's 8. Now, if I do that, oh, geese, a geese. No, that's on BattleNet. That one's 113.37. So here's 2019. Whoops, hang on folks, you're not seeing that. So let me go to OBS here, I'm trying to get the hang of this. 8, 9, I was right the first time. Okay, try that. So there's an Immortal King's Soul Cage that Rax is finding off Pindle Skin. Now the next thing should be, yeah, there's a Herald of Zakarum there off Pindle Skin. And that was something to do with Pindle Skin. Okay, let's have a look. Let's try that one. Oculus, okay.
Oh, a legendary mallet.
Oh.
A legendary mallet is...
Oh, Stone Crusher. No, I thought that was my only Schaefer drop there. Okay.
Okay, I only have one of Schaefer's hammer. Well...
And there's a Herald of
Zakarum
Zakarum
off.
off.
A Geese in the one we've got, but a Herald of Zakarum Gilded Shield is always welcome.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look at this. 176. Not as
All
good
right.
as I've got in the past, but
I reckon I've...
still...
I'm going to stop that. I'm just going to go do that search again. Nope. Okay, let's go back to the game here, people. I'm going all over the place. Right.
Help!
Yep. Actually, Eric, I can still remember the first ever unique I got, which was the Peltalanaka Buckler. What are we doing here? So there was one there off Pindle Skin, but I know the this one dropped from definitely on the way down to see Andariel. Charm in that lot too. There's the unique. Another green charm. No. Oh, there's a unique. In fact, there's two of them. There's one there. And there's another one here. We haven't got to the seal. I wonder where that... Perhaps I wasn't recording my play, but I remember it. What do we got here? 15 of each. 16 of flawless emerald we'll have. Flawed emerald, they go with limb runes. Well, actually, I think I've got I may be overstocked on limb runes. First ever high rune. I didn't put your class as a high rune. I remember being pleased as punch when I found a Mal somewhere in Lower Korea, in one of those Karast areas. Yeah, it's that long ago, I seriously can't remember. Would have been, way back when I, before 2010. That's a bit pointless. Let's just go for the uniques. Actually, perhaps around here it's not such a bad idea. Perhaps here we should do a full clear. With Decisive about to launch. Jeez, what would it have been? Small charm there. Not really. Have a look at those gloves. Uninspiring. Definitely on player 7, right. Something we could do one. Remember, I've got a shocking imbalance in essences.
Not even death.
Could run the Agniastra, the Fire Sword at Mephisto, and those other. What did I get? I actually tried that after watching the Brunsby. Remember that? Yeah, I got a Mara Kaleidoscope on the first run. Death's Touch, great bow, great helm, great bow. But we're going down to see Mephisto now, I think. Now's the sort of more magic find part of the run.
What do you need?
Where are we going? Mephisto. I'll have a go at the... I normally do. Mind you, I've never got a jar rune out of them. And there's a mana shrine here. And we just jump into... Yeah, I was in... just to recover mana on one. Don't know about these ones. Let's have that rejuvenation potion. I'm back. Yep. Let's do that to get rid of the curse. Is that another unique route, is it? Yes, it is. No. Oh, it's just the, let's do that.
You're too late.
Oh, vampire. That's Nosferatu's coil, isn't it?
Good to see you.
In fact, that's one of only, yeah, it's only 2 belts in the game give attack speed. That's one, and the gold wrap's the other. We shall compare that with the others.
Greetings.
Right, now where do we go? Trevin Carl. This is the first character I've had that can run Trevin Carl quite easily. Well, not that easy, but... something dropped there. What was it? Oh, just amulet and diamond together. Oh, the Venom Ward. Oh, there's a skull. Now we go and look at those other areas. Let's do this. Let's clean this stuff up. Right, let's do that. Let's do that, might be a bit neater. Now we go into these areas that nobody else does. Oh, it's not worth the trouble, let's go. And this, where's the unique in here? Is it here? No. It's a champion group. Alright. Alright, that's all there was. Okay, up to the causeway. Let's have a go at these things. It's a unique group. Is it 2 of them? Yes, it is. Oh, there's 3 rejuvenation potions. Who am I to say no? That'll build our stock back up. Any corpses? Yes. There is another unique, not a high level one, but okay, there's a unique. Where is it though? There it is. Now, do we get another unique in here? Well, is it worth sticking around to find out? Yes, we do get one. Alright, then we're back on stock with potions. Alright, another unique. I think you most likely get just one in here. No, there's another one. And I think we've regained all our potions. Right, where do we go here? This one we don't, the only place I don't play this character is Act 2. And even that's doable. Yep. So just looking at Eric's comment there. Yeah. No, I was sort of just a casual player for... Oh. I started to play a lot when I had to retire all of a sudden. And that was February 2017. Where are we going now? We're going down a... Should we go for... Let's go for Andariel. Not a great map to Andariel though. it W now, group, is it? Yes, it is. And there's a third one. Ah. Treads of Thorn, Elder's Rhythm. Let's have a look at those rare chain boots though. Oh, ethereal. Oh, but self-repairing. No, not much else though. Okay, pit. I suppose we could go down the mausoleum too. We can do that. There's a lot of space between the monsters there.
Good day.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
That's right, and there's a well just next to the entrance. There it is. No. That's right, yeah. This one's a funny map. There's no shaman encampment and all the uniques are somewhere about here. Somewhere about here they start. No. There. There's another one. That, yeah, Great Axe is the... either humongous or the brain here. Let's have a look at it. Let's go by the... yeah, that's the brain here. And there's another unit. It's a strange map, this one. Good map though. And there's another one. That's a bit unusual. Military Axe is the Warlord's Trust. Let's have a look at that phase blade just as... oh, is that poison damage, is it? 2 to barb skills though, 10 attack speed. Where's our unique? Okay. Did I hear a rune drop? Ruby. Did I hear a rune drop off that shaman? Let's have a look at the ceremonial javelins. 640s? Actually no. Have that key.
I am overburdened.
We could get on the mausoleum, but that's normally about where I stop with this character. Let's go back to camp. If haven't got too much of a crowd, we will just start another game as we are, which I think we're going to do. So that's taken about an hour. So if we go for another hour, have a break, and come back with Budger the pitzerker for the last, say, hour and a quarter. Come to think that I don't ever actually... No, let's not worry about Pendle Skin with this character. Oh. No, we're back to players 3. Oh, souls again. Alright. Serpents. Never quite resist the crowd, I suppose, is the problem. We're going to be overstocked with potions here. Yep, we are clogged. Is that a unique? Yeah. Go over here, shall we? In fact, that's another unique. Oh, I missed him. Now I'm happy. Hello, Jorm.
Yes, warrior.
We're doing some hammerdin on the premise that we might find Tyrael's might. We'll do some pitzerking after the break. Is that another unique? Yes, or something. Yeah, that one. What's a mini? We'll have it. I'm getting towards the end of the search for grog. That's another unique soul, is it? Oh, whoa, what's happened to battle orders? Where is it? Did we get the unique? Yes, we did. Still well off for potions, but that was careless play. Might is the running point here. Oh. There's a chanting group of serpents. Yeah, we've got all our potions back. No. No, it's okay. No, I'll get to the end of it. Yep. Let's do that. Let's go back and get the other belt. So I found Nosferatu's coil. Most unusual drop all day, Jorm, I think. Not particularly valuable, but certainly unusual. Isn't it? Near perfect ethereal crown of thieves. Hang on. Try that. No. Try that. Oh, I'm getting tired, aren't I? Weapon swap. Battle orders. Switch back. Holy shield. We still have enough town portals. Right. That's a crowd, I suppose. I'm assuming, John, there are other things I can look up on YouTube by the same mob. The name of the group is Critical Role, is it? I don't think I should be doing this, but okay, it's just such a big crowd, I can't quite resist it. Yep, okay, that'll be easy enough to find after that. Oh, mana burn. Actually, that was actually pretty dangerous there. Actually, that's more dangerous than I thought. Have that. There's another one.
I am overwhelmed.
Yep. Back up full on potions. Oh, thanks, Drew. If it's not too difficult. Lots of gold. Oh. No, I'm just not going to worry about it. You just teleport out. fact, let's just not worry about them. Oh, that was a unique group, surely, yeah. Geez, at least I spotted it too.
I can't carry anymore.
That's it, we're up here. Thank you, Jorm. No, thanks. So yeah, I just appreciate other. I think to look at other things like that.
I am
No,
overburdened.
we have too many potions, and that's all. Oh, that's right. Didn't normally come on. Right, let's risk the souls for a brief moment here. Alright, here we go. We should have got the spectres, I suppose, with a better chance of a room drop. I'm not really concentrating. Oh, there's a scroll of town portal. I need that. Let's just look for uniques if we. Oh, there's one. Ah, this is where they are. Yeah, I missed out on the last game. Can't be bothered.
I can't carry anymore.
Geez, the evening train's on time, people. I'm not sure you heard it on the mic. No. At least it's a crowd anyway. There's a unique somewhere. We've demolished the unique. Thank you. No, we have just simply run out of space. Well, there's the unique. Another one. Where is it? There. Whoop, champions. Battle orders is down. Come on, let's get it. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, gee, that's a crowd. The skull will have a moment. Let's straighten that right now. Geez, that was 3 different directions there. Man catcher, not ethereal. Champion group? Yeah.
I am overburdened.
Let's go over there. Let's have a look at the Colossus Vulg. Yeah, stop collecting them, ethereal or not. Let's go back home and get nature's peace. That's it. Oh. Oh, soul room. Oh, we need the ring on. I think we can afford that. Oh, lost a bit more life than I intended. Well, geez, I wasn't really looking as usual. Coming up. No, it's still not right. Try that. No, I'm still not happy. This time remember to get some mana potions.
can't carry anything.
Alright. Okay. Pretty ordinary drop.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Now we're rolling. Okay, we're looking just for you now. We should all, the other thing we could do is just go through the rest of the River of Flame too. So it's like the mausoleum, there's an awful lot of space between the uniques. We might do it this game just for variety though. Often don't see too many uniques up this end's the problem. Get in front on mana here. Something flawed emerald. It's got our mana back anyway. Here we try and do a bit close to a full clear. I think the monster density warrants it. charm. Let's go back and have a look at that lot. In fact, I'm probably not doing this round the right way. Should be really doing full clears at level 96. Oh, a railroad. At level 96 I should be doing full clears of the Weatherstone Keep and doing partial clears here. Oh, there it is for the second time today. There's the spike thorn. We'll leave that go. I think I've already got something like that. Oh, that was the Grand Vizier there. Oh, unidentified small charm.
death can save you from me.
Okay, should be back on now. Now that was a bit odd. When I first came out to OBS it was unmuted, then it went muted, but thanks Jorma, I think that's... Oh, I think, yep, no, that was my fault. Yes, remember I did have to cough or something. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did cough or sneeze or something. Thank you. In fact, we haven't put the webcam either. Ironstone. Let's have a look at that thresher. Oh, it's ethereal. Well, not good enough to keep, but geez, you'd take it if you find it, if you're playing on your own. Let's have a look at the chest. Oh, let's have a look at the ironstone. Just no, it's not ethereal. Yes, Eric, I'm just about to turn on right this instant. Yeah, I don't normally turn on at the start because would prefer my face not to be one of the thumbnails. And I can't be bothered going back and changing them, and actually I don't know how. Let's go and just get healed here.
What do you need?
Oh, they're all in there, are they? That's the mercenary bit, that's better. Flawless sapphire, flawless diamond, lots of gold as usual. Oh, another green charm. That one not so good. Geez, the gold drops are big here. Okay, what do we got here? 18, 16, let's grab that. Identify town portal. Yeah, let's go back over here. That might be useful. There's a perfect diamond. Where are we going? Upper Carras, that's it. We're going to have them anyway. Flawless sapphire. I think that'll give us a perfect sapphire too when we get back to now the unique's up here, is it? No. Unique's here. No. Can't remember where it is. We might not get one at all. Oh, it's a champion group, is it? Okay. Oh no, it's a serpent. Okay. Oh, Ruin Temple. Ruin Temple is okay. John, we're going to alt tab out and have a look.
Forgive me.
Let's see if I can do that, and then that. Now. Now, where was it? That's Mr. Llama's. Where'd I have that? No. No. Where'd I put it? No, I don't want the Battle Maiden. I want the Treasure Class 85 area that's there. Yeah, it's the Forgotten Temple for treasure class 85. Not that I think this table is right, by the way. No, Forgotten Temple is, yep. No, Forgotten, yep.
Help!
And we go up to the causeway. Oh, let's have a look at that. No. All resistance is 34. No, you can only socket that one with the laser quest. Okay, there's a unique. Well, that was it. No, the book quest, yeah, well and truly done that. I still think, yeah, the battle mode, I still think is really good experience in those middle level though. Jeez, one of the first places I go. Okay, there's another unique group. Oh, there's the unique up there. I don't think we can get through. We've had 2 already, haven't we? I don't think we can get through. Trying to think. I have got an Endarial visage in these areas. I know that. I remember that much. Champions. Let's go that way. Now see, no unique in here at all. What have we got? 10 to 9. I'm inclined to stay in this game. Let's certainly go... Don't go to Act 2. We might come back and have a go at the rest of the River of Flame if we get a bit of time. Do we need to go to Andariel? I could actually do an essence from Andariel. I've got too many from Bale and Diablo at the moment. Where is she? Right. Oh, we got one. And a set amulet. Triangle gloves we probably don't need. We'll have a look at them. Alright, the set amulet's the thing of interest. Set amulet is. Tancred's weird. 67 for triangle gloves I know is pretty ordinary. I'm certain triangle gloves can get into the low 70s. Oh, there's a perfect sapphire as well. Yeah, that's a normal skull, isn't it? And those two are flawless. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Super chest rune patterns. You mean just Lower Karast or all of them in general? Geez, I would find... I'll have a look at that.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
Five to 9. Let's clear this out. I will probably just need to... There's a unit. No, there's another one. Where is it? There. Oh, there's a third one, is it? Is that a triple unique group? I think it was. Thank you, Jorm. That would interest me to see what the... Yeah, I've never really understood, first of all, what is a super chest? How you pick them. I'm always suspicious of that one, an endurance of 8 level 3. What are you doing? Here's where I expect to find the uniques in this map. That's the mercenary. Right. Ruby. And up here. Clearly, if they're all down there, I'm not going to get as many here. All right. That looks at least a bit of a crowd. There's a unique. And the champion bird. Do we get another unique group? Doesn't look like it. Flawless amethyst we will have. Oh, let it go. There. Oh, we can pick up the other 4 rejuvenation potions. No, I'm thinking, people, that might be a good time to stop. Let's get Budger ready, I think. We'll just go till 10:30 now. I am feeling somewhat tired even now. I think just all we need to do is just swap across the Enigma. And all this other stuff, oh, it's going to be a mess. Oh, we may have to tidy it up before we go to bed. Let's have what Chocolatte's got here. No, let's just have a quick look here, but it's going to be a mess, I think. Oh, she's not too bad. Oh, quickly, let's do the space. Okay, I'll have a look. Oh, I'm going too fast now. And that is just to go with, now he must have a perfect sapphire there since we've got 5 of them. No, we don't need another flawed emerald. Right. Yep, that'll have to do. Okay. What do we got here? No, let's say 9:15. Here is Gromit. I'll mute the microphone, hear from people then. Oh. Well, I'm going to play as 1 here for pitzerking. In fact, one thing I'm almost wondering about getting a new map.
Greetings.
Ooh. Let's try a new map for this one, people. Okay. Decision's been made. What do you have to do? That one. Right, let's go find our new map. Just look at it. For distance, it's looking no better than the previous one. Oh, fig. I was all the way down here. Oh, there it is there. Well, let's have a look inside here. We may want to roll that again, I think. Dear me. I have to learn if this is... And didn't like that other map because it would generate packs of uniques. Champion group. Definitely like another one there. Yeah. Small charm. I think we may sack this just by virtue of them. I'll get onto weapon switch, thank you. The other map used to generate these inside that area there. I used to find that annoying. Hang on, let's do that. Get another unique group or not? No, I haven't. Oh, we've got tiny task, haven't we? We have, yep. But I think we're going to try again on that one. I'm too used to having to switch to use battle orders. That's pretty good for distance. That's not bad. Right, now, what's the map like inside? Let's run around the first time. Yeah, might over to our left, right of screen. Where is it? Might well have that, I suppose. Only the one unique group so far. Champions. Wolfspear's the Impaler. There's our first unique. Shrine might be better still. Surely this has got to be down towards level 2. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Oh, 3 rejuvenation potions. Don't really need a perfect one. There's another one. Yes, I'm not being able to pick out the unique. Jeez, it bugs me. Alright, now we will do that. Something else dropped there. Oh, chipped amethyst. Chris, get the map. Oh, heck, in fact we haven't done all of it. Look. Right, to run around the first time. There's still a bit up to the left there, isn't there? Right. Is that it? Yeah, I was hoping that would happen. Oh no. Don't tell me we've got uniques in the shaman area too. Okay, let's try that one again. We do not need to switch to use battle orders. Right. Oh. Right, something was just cold, was it? Now it's going to happen here. Why won't it teleport? Jeez. Don't like this business of having no resistances. No. Lieutenant Marshall, have a look at in a moment. Where's that blessed aim coming from? No. Did we get another one? Okay. Nobody... No. 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 Jeez, it's an ugly playing style, that's all I can say about it. Alright. Champions in here. Not, still not totally happy with the map. Yeah, it's a long way to level 2. There's 3 rejuvenation potions anyway. Come on. Right. Don't think this is quite as quick as the last map, but then I'm not used to it fully yet.
I am overburdened.
Not.
overburdened.
Champions.
I can't carry anymore.
Second unit, come on. Haven't had 3 units in here yet. Ooh.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, 2 of them, both mana down.
I am overburdened.
Not another one up there, is there? Whoops. Map's rather long, is the problem. Let's do that. What's to say? Pointless. We may try another map too, I think. This is... Oh, Marowaks. +1 to skeleton mastery, we give a miss. Oh. Flesh render. Demon limit, always get that muddle up. Another. No. There's another one. Let's see if we can go for another map. Still not happy with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'd say almost certainly Eric, yes. I cannot imagine, like, the amount of damage that grief does just looks astonishing to my eye. Just looks absolutely amazing. However, I haven't got it. Sorry, Eric, I don't think I got to that comment all that promptly either. Let's run down and find where this new one is. Just want better maps where the uniques aren't all so there's some is this it? Okay, it's not too bad for distance. In fact, that's very good for distance. Now, what's it going to be like inside?
I am overburdened.
Alright, just... Talrasher armour. Well, there's something. $887 I think isn't all that great. We're out of scrolls anyway, hang on. So let's fix both of those things. I don't think that's all that good. But still, not such a bad drop. Yep. Yeah, no, Eric, it's a phenomenal weapon. I did roll one for, yeah, thank you, Jewel. I don't think it's going to cut it amongst all the other ones I have, but... Oh, I suppose I could try for yet another Talrasher. I got the weapon. I've got another amulet. Yes. This is, so far, this is looking a slightly better map.
I can't carry anymore.
I was tired of all the uniques being crowded in with the shamans. So I'll just run around this first one. This first time. So there's a well, that will always be there, that'll be handy. Now what do we get up here? I don't want the uniques in here. Just too difficult to single them out. Mana Shrine will always be there. Champion sword is the Doombringer. Again, we'll take it. I don't think that's a great one though. I reckon it has more lifesteal than that. Still a long way here, but okay.
I am overburdened.
Alright, Jim, what was that? Floor diamond, we don't... Small charge. Not quite good enough. 377, yeah, okay. I forget what I roll. Cal Bryce let me roll one on BattleNet, and it came out well, though I can't remember what the figure was. Alright, that might be a better map. So we're not too far away. There's always a mana shrine there. Oh, where is it? Where's that forage? There. Legendary mallet, you wonder about how close to Schaefer's. More than one mine. There's always and there's a well somewhere that's going to repeat. So this might be a better map. That one. So that's halfway through, that'll be convenient. But I don't want to see the uniques in here. It's just too confusing to single them out. Oh, actually there's an area we missed. Area. Oh, this is going to be another shaman area. No uniques in there that time. Well, I think it's better than the last one. Where is that? That thing. Nope, we've still got the Mitre. There it is. Oh, it's the full rejuvenation potion. No, we've got it. Right, we're out. Leviathan, was it? Geez, I missed it. I've got Leviathan already. Geez, if okay, if it was, I missed it. Oh, it wasn't okay. I could almost do with another Templar's Might in all fairness. Mana Shrine there.
I am overburdened.
Oh, there's a grenade. Is that, yeah, that's another one. Champion group. Oh, that's another unique. This is a bit better as far as I'm concerned, because everything's a bit more separated.
I can't carry anymore.
There's another one. Was I hit? Oh, wizard spikes, jeez. Now the well's up here.
I am overburdened.
Oh, come on. Getting cranky now. Looking here. Nope. That was green, yeah. At least that was a
can't
nice
carry
clean
anymore.
kill anyway. I haven't quite got the map fully hatched out. We have now. We'll look in the chest since we're there. Right, that'll do. Alright, maybe slightly slower than the very first map, but maybe a little bit more manageable.
Good day.
Come on. Oh, go away. Let's have a look at the gauntlets. Eventually. Van braces. Ethereal van. This is just going to be slower, but I'm arguably going to enjoy it a bit more. There's a well just here. At least I'm not seeing uniques in there though. I hope I never do. And then here, not yet to see one in there either. Because I'm running out of mana by the time I get down here. I don't think we've had a third unique on this map yet. Hello, Peter. I don't recognise your name. Let's do that. Sorry, I didn't notice you've been looking at the game for a couple of minutes. Sorry, do you want me to know Peter by Nathan, do you? Or Nathaniel, or what? Sorry, Peter, I don't recognise your name on the stream before, but if this is your first time, welcome. way. I wonder if I should let the mercenary do the damage. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I assume it's something you two know about. There's unique. That's another one. Where's the other full rejuvenate? There's 3 of them there. I don't hardly see either. There we go.
I am overburdened.
Right, now I'm convinced. Well, you two clearly know each other, I assume. That'll get rid of the curse. Actually, this looks a slightly more relaxed map, even though it is a bit longer. Okay. There's one. Oh. Oh, that'll do. I want the uniques on their own. There we go. Still not good enough, but there we go. Oh, thank you, Jorm. Right, okay. Well, that's hardly Tyriel's might, is it? Okay, alright. Dear me. Okay. Well, Peter, welcome anyway. This is, if you've not been on the stream before, this is from a small country town in Victoria, Australia. And we're going to about 10:30. We're on the hunt for Tyriel's might, but pitzerking, I've got to say, is a playing style. I'm not certain it quite does it for me. So I can't think of a better way of getting magic find on a character. Okay. There's another one. There we go, that's what I want. Like that every time. Yeah, it just sort of turned out that way, Peter. This has been going for me since about 2003. Though that does include a 7-year break. But when I came back to playing this game, I realised that I had a lot of these items that people valued. So found Templar's Might a couple of weeks ago. And that left me with just Tyrrell's Might to go. Now we'll do one more look up here, but we haven't seen a unit group in here yet. Let's have a look in here. If I convince myself there aren't any unique groups in here, I won't come in this area. There's one. No. Let's have a look at that ring. Oh, we never looked at those van braces either, did we? Not really. Are they triple resistance? No. Yeah, thank you, Peter. Yes, about every 2 weeks for crafting. About every 2 weeks I have enough stuff for crafting. I was doing it once a week, but I seem to have shifted my emphasis. I don't quite collect the same amount of stuff. Because I can't tell what corpse I'm looting. Oh, there's our third, so it's possible to get 3 uniques on this map. Battle, what are they? Lava gout. Okay, don't need them. No, I've seen 3 uniques, that'll do. That's the best, not a great Tal Russia armour, Peter, but that's arguably the best drop of the evening. There's a Doombringer, which I don't think that's a particularly good one, but I'll have a look later on. This is going to be a more enjoyable map, I think, to play than the one I've had for months. Even though it's going to be slightly slower. I should really let the mercenary do the killing, shouldn't I? Because he's got the... We're carrying 514 magic find. Oh, I haven't changed the side banner, have I? And there's an ethereal 3-socket Tomb Reaver, ethereal dual shell, and for reasons I'm trying to remember, I'm using a Griswold helm. Probably for the, that attack speed dual probably matters. Oh, let me alt tab out, folks. Your screen is going to go black here, I think. Forgot about that. Somebody should have told me. Let me do that. Yep. Oh, I haven't changed it, Jorm. It's, oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, it's hashtag gear bludger 1. Yeah. No, I've got a couple of ethereal. I've got another one with 2 sockets. Yeah, it's certainly an excellent mercenary weapon. I'm told it's the weapon of choice for Fury Druid if you've got a Zod rune, which I certainly haven't. Well, no, I have got a Zod rune. I just haven't used it. I haven't updated that. You can see, basically, John, we've got, I'll show you what the gear is. I remember, alright. Where's them doing the mana burn? There.
I am overburdened.
Ah, there's another one. Let's do that. This is what I wanted, though. I can't complain. I'll show you the gear, Jorm. Right, my best death cleaver. Let's go up here a bit. Oh, jeez. There's my best death cleaver. 274 damage out of 280. Enigma. Rhyme for the cannot be frozen. And 3 parts of the Immortal King set. And the reason why I'm doing that is those 3 parts give 25 attack speed, another 40 there, another 10 there from the gold wrap gives 75. That's a break point for that Death Cleaver axe. Enigma, 2 Nagel rings, 5% fast cast, 2 to barbarian skills, 24 magic find amulet. And the rest are just various resistance, magic find. I think there may be a couple there, yeah, with hit recovery. Hit recovery. Oh, that's what I've changed. Yeah, I'm lacking hit recovery too without the sanctuary. I think that's got hit recover. Yes, no, Eric, you did very well, yeah. Spectacularly well, in fact. Where are we? Right. Oh no, there's a champion or something. Oh, it's another unit. There's a well just over here, and there's usually a unique next to it. In fact, I think there's another, that's a champion group down there. Oh, see, the mercenary's doing all the damage. Seems to have a far greater chance of hitting things than the character itself. Right. We won't even go in that area. Isn't too bad a map. So we're normally out of mana by the time we get down here. Yes.
I can't carry anymore.
I have to say, I'm not the greatest pitzerker there's ever been. Go back and get that other full rejuvenation potion. On the green thing, there we go. We're going to get a 3rd unique. I think we should have visited us by now. Oh, okay. Well, put it this way, Peter, if I could rush a bit more, I would. But I just can't quite manage it. But not with, yeah, with my other characters. So I like to take a character and play through all the areas, not sort of get one, play the same thing again and again. Though I said I have to acknowledge I'm not going to do much better. I just don't think how I'm going to do better than running a pitzerker. By the time you carry 500 magic find, and then add in find item, I reckon that's better than anything you can do, even with a, you know, highly stacked Blizzard Sorceress. I think this is better. Oh. See, now I don't exactly know what. At least I can tell from the drop there, I think. Let's have that. There we go, that's what I like. Nicely separated uniques. There we go. So I've looted the corpse there and got yet another full review. Oh, there's another one. Okay, hang on, whoop. Yeah, okay, well, put it this way, the highest level character I've got, Peter, is a level 98 Bone Mancer. And for interesting gameplay, that's still what I would probably play first of all. That was the character I had, I started. And I played just that character between about 2003 and 2017, when I started playing again after a 7-year break. And that character of the 506, I think there's 506 sets and uniques and whatever, that character has found 499 of them. Now, wasn't there a unique right next to this well every time so far? Just not this time. Let's have a look up here again. No. Yeah, it's a character I don't play on stream much anymore, because it's a bit on the slow side. Nothing in here? No. Yeah, but that was that was a character I said, Peter, I established in 2003. So I just played it for years. And I just didn't have, you know, I was working, I didn't have time to play. I'll ignore the assault helmet. Now, do we get another unique though? Nope. Only got one that time, did we? That'll have to do. Yes, Eric. Yep. Yeah, it was just, Peter, I had no conscious effort. The attitude was serious. This is what it was. I'd find something, and I'd think to myself, geez, I haven't got one of those. I'll hang on to it. I didn't even know about this idea of the Holy Grail until I started again. And then I realised I simply had most of the stuff. But the conscious effort, I said, was about 3 years. I thought, geez, could I find the rest of them? So, as John will tell you, well, I went looking off Pindleskin for 6 of the 7 remaining items, and eventually I found them, though it took over 2 years. Templar's Might dropped a couple of weeks ago, as I said. Look, there's a...
I need mana.
Oh. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. Yep. No, I keep on thinking, Eric, if I had to, if I had to say to somebody, right, play through Diablo 2, and just to play through the game, there's the unit. Come on. Yeah. I would probably pick Paladin. You can get those low-level 4-socket shields with huge resistances on them. That's something that I think that... Oh, what's going on here? Do that. Right. Try and get to the well. Oh, okay, fair enough. Geez, yeah, no, my motivation with playing was when I got to my early 40s, I thought I'd never played a modern computer game. I thought I'll buy one. And here we are about 20 years later. Okay. Yep. No, Jorm's joined in for about the last, I think about at least the last year. Over here. Oh, there's both of them there. Whoops, that was close. Without the resistances, this character's not quite as safe as the other. Oh, there's another unique though. Well, at least it was clear what went on then anyway. The alternative, which I'll show you in the next game, the alternative is to run Sanctuary there and run the... remember, I was using the Rune Master Etnax there, but this is more attacking, definitely. But, oh, dear mate. We're in the last few here. I will go a bit longer. This is definitely a slower map, I think, but it's a bit more fun. Yep, that's not too far off the truth, yeah. Yep. That's Ice and Heart's case. Yes, geez, I can... Ah, that's disgraceful. I can pick the down there, please. Pick that... Oh. Oh, go away. There we go. Gets to the correct corpse at last.
I am overburdened.
Right. Got to get used to this, but this is a bit. The uniques are a bit more widely spread, which makes it a bit easier to loot the corpse. There's another one. come here. No, can't tell what's going on there. There's another one. This is where the first few games in this map, there's a unique right next to that well. No. Have a quick look in here again. Oh no, there's one. That's what I don't want. It's too crowded in here. Alright, that's what's before me. Even two can tell what corpse I'm looting in that lot. Oh, that was an amulet. Just a blue. Right. Yeah, Eric seems to be well aware of what may be potentially inconsistencies. Come on. That. Now, do we get a third unique? Evidently not. I'll do a couple more after 10:30, people, since it's I'm not as tired as I thought I'd be.
Hello.
I feel it's just starting to get cold now. Can't. Right, at least I picked it out there. So, there's another one. Oh man, I've been as usual. Another one. Oh, we got a potion straight back anyway. This one. Perhaps I'm just going a bit too quick. There we go, there's a good clear loot of the corpse. Hang on, right, hang on. I'll have a look in a moment. Whatever's going on there. I should get to know the number. There's one. There's two in fact. Don't like this while cursed. that was it anyway.
I am overburdened.
Do we get another one? We should get another one. It's somewhere in there. Where is it? That one. Mercenary's done it. Third unique? Yeah, we do. That'll do. Okay, never got to martial arts assassin, and I have to say from what I've read, I'd play probably Boazon or Fury Druid or something like that. Okay, couple, let's say 2 more people. That's what we wanted. There we go. That's a champion group, so where's the unique? Longer the Hell Plague. I think the mercenary's done the unique in, has he? There's another one or something there. Champion. Alright, where was that? That unique was next to the world. Quick looking here. No. I'd like to be able to leave that section out. No resistances. No. Whirlwind. Oh yeah, okay, alright, yep. I remember Toby's video on that. Oh, I deleted that Talrasha. No, I've got spares anyway. I wonder if to try to get another Talrasha. There we go. Alright people, last one. I hope if Hilly streams tomorrow I can at least join in on the stream for a change. Where is it? That one, I hope. That's another one.
I can't carry anymore.
There's not champion grade. Oh, that's another unit as well. Go away.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Let's just do things a bit more slowly. No. Oops, skull, I heard it. Okay, I seem to be picking up as many potions as I need. Not, no. So I'm having a look here. Okay, there's another unique. And can we pick it up? Not all that well. Do we get a third one? The last one of the night? Yes, we do. All right. I think that will do. Oh. Okay, let's do a bit of tidying up, people. Oh, and I've done that wrong too. Okay. Let's do that. Now, if people would like to, if people want to say goodbye, now's the time. So, for a few minutes here, we'd transfer these, whatever stuff we've got. I'll look at that towel. Don't think that Talresha armour, nice drop though it is, I don't think that's going to quite make the grade for all the other stuff I've got. Where's Chocolat? Right. Diamonds. Emeralds. I'll clean this up tomorrow, people, as I usually do. But we will at least get Chocolat, I think, to upgrade all the gems. I should have done arguably more crafting last week, I now realise. And those I'll worry about later. I reckon I've got a few Talresha armours in excess of 900. Oh, Peter, so you got a Traps Assassin. Yes, my Traps Assassin hit level 95 earlier today, Peter. But it took a long time to get there. Right, let's do all this. I like to stop my character. Well, I make no pretense of trying to level characters beyond level 96, which is where this character is Chocolat. She's now a Blizzard sorceress, but she was a Lightning sorceress using the Talresha set. fact, we may have a go at rolling this charm, I think. Oh, hang on. Geez, you people aren't seeing that. Whoa.
Help!
Let's try that. Sorry. No, thanks, Peter. Well, I said I did. So wait for that to catch up. That's dreadful. Come on. What's that? Can't be there. There we go. Jeez. Alright. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's roll the charm, people. This one came from Diablo earlier, so it's item level 94. Let's go with the sapphire. No. That requires level 77. That there's a charm required. It's about to get rolled again. Let's do that. Oh, and the charm. Yep, no, Peter, I stream on Wednesday night, so this time, but you know, on Wednesday. No. And I'll clean this up tomorrow. I think I've had enough, people. It's 11:15. It's time for me to go to bed. Alright, people. No. Yeah. I can't imagine level 77 for that. I don't need it. I'm sorry if I've done the wrong thing there. Okay, people, that will do. So look, thanks Peter for joining in if you haven't joined in before, and thanks for Jorm and Eric. I'm just trying to go back. Probably Jorm and Eric in the later part of the evening. I can't remember if there was anybody else on earlier in the evening. No, just I think it's been you three for the last, for quite some time. Alright, I'll see you Wednesday night. Wednesday night I will definitely do some crafting, because I'm basically everything's pretty much clogged now. Okay, people,